Okay, sixth problem. From the following information, compute depreciation allowable for the assessment year 2021. WDV of plant X and Y as in 4 lakh. Plant M purchased in July 2019. So July 2019 means more than 180 days use agide full depreciation. Next, so from the following information, compute depreciation allowable for the sorry, WDV plant as usual 1st April 2019 4 lakh. Next, plant M purchased July 2019. It is used more than 180 days. Hagagi full year charge mada full percent. Next to plant N purchased in January 2020. So half of the depreciation. Next to sale proceeds of plant by 1 lakh. So rate of depreciation 15%, additional depreciation 20%. Okay, computation of allowable depreciation. Allowable depreciation. ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಾ, ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? WDV of plant and machinery. As on 1st April 2019, 4 lakh. Had purchase. Purchase in July 2019. 50. So another plant purchased in January 2020 30,000. So total purchase during the year 80,000. So total value of the asset 4 lakh 80,000. Aggregate value of the, so that you can say that is aggregate value of asset. You can write right here aggregate value of asset. Double C. Aggregate aggregate value of plant. Plant is plant. Aggregate value of plant. 4,80,000. Yes. Sales proceed. Sales proceeds of plant Y. 1 lakh. No, less. Not deduct. 3,80,000. 3,80,000. Next, depreciation on depreciation, normal depreciation 50% on rupees 50,000. So put it here, 50,000 multiplied by 50%. How much? 7,500. Next, additionally, since it is a plant and machinery used for manufacturer, additional depreciation at 20%. Second, another more than 50 days, sorry, 180 days done. Just a minute. Next, normal depreciation on
1 minus 2.
so this is the second plan. Depreciation on plant purchased in January 2020, isn't it? So normal depreciation 30,000 multiplied by 50 by half multiplied by 1 by 2. ಅದು 180 days ಇಂದ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. How much? 2,250. Next to additional depreciation 1,000. 3,000. On remaining 22,000. Is it right?
Correct.
Next on balance. Balance. Right? Normal depreciation on balance. Okay. Normal depreciation on balance. On balance. 3 lakh 4 lakh 80 3 lakh 80,000 minus 3 lakh 80,000 minus 50,000 plus 30,000. 18,000. So 3 lakh. 3 lakh. Right here, 3 lakh. 3 lakh multiplied by 15%. 45,000. No. Right here. 45,000. Huh? 45,000. So total. What is the total? Total depreciation, allowable depreciation. So we are write it. Okay. Is the total depreciation allowable? Total depreciation allowable 67,750. Okay, good. Any doubts? Take down the note 1, note. It is assumed that it is assumed that it is assumed that the plant and machinery with 15% depreciation is used in the factory is used in the factory. Hence it is eligible for additional depreciation. Eligible for additional depreciation. Additional depreciation. Next, second note. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗೋದು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಥಿಯರಿ ಮಾಡೋಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಿಷನರಿನ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಈಗ ಡೀಲರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಿಷನರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಅವನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ 180 days ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸಿನ್ಸ್ the plant N used for less than 180 days half of half of depreciation should be charged. Half of depreciation should be charged. Okay, any doubts? Next, seventh one. Compute allowable depreciation from the following. Seventh question. Block of assets WDV on and the rate. Building, plant and machinery, furniture and computer. The assets purchased during the year were buildings 14th July for 8 lakh. So building purchased 14th July, it is used for more than 180 days. Have you clear? Full depreciation. Next, plant and 20th August for 15 lakh. Plant 15 lakh. So it is also used more than 180 days. Isn't it? Hatane. More than 180. Next, machinery on 14 December. So the machinery which is purchased in the month of December is used within less than 180 days. So ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ 180 ಡೇಸ್ ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಹೌದಾನೆ 6 months. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ a computer cost rupees 50,000 was sold for rupees 30,000 in January 2020. So computer sold for rupees 30,000. ಓಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ allowable depreciation. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ. ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗು, 2 ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಿಷನರಿ, ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. Isn't it? So first building WDV as on 1st April 2000 19. Just 14 lakh 50,000. 14 lakh 50,000 and purchased 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 on 14th July 14th July 2019 8 lakh 8 lakhs. So aggregate value 22 lakh 50,000. Is there any sale of building? No, isn't it? Aggregate value as well as same aggregate value and WDV as on 31st March 2020. 22 lakh 50,000. So depreciation at what is the percentage of depreciation on building? 10%, isn't it? At 10%. So 22 lakh 50,000 multiplied by 10 by 100. How much? 2 lakh 25. Next, second block of asset. One is plant and machinery. Plant and machinery. WDV as on 1st April 2019 10 lakh 10 lakh. Next, purchase during the year plant on 20th August and plant purchased on 20th August 2019 for rupees 15 lakh. 15 lakh. Next, machinery purchased on 14th December 2019 for rupees 20 lakh. 20 lakh. So, is the aggregate value of assets. How much? There is no sale, isn't it? Huh? 45 lakh. This is the aggregate value come WDV as on 31st March 2020. 2020. Next, asset per se depreciation has to be charged, isn't it? So, first one depreciation on plant purchased on 20th August. 20th August. So, what is the value? So, normal depreciation. Normal depreciation at 15%. So, plant purchase 15 lakh 3 lakh multiplied by 15%. How much? 2 lakh 25,000. Next, additional depreciation at 20%, 15 lakh multiplied by 20%. How much? 3 lakh. Next, next depreciation of depreciation on machinery, machinery, machinery purchased in December. So normal depreciation at 15%. Since it is used in less than 180 per days, half of the percent. So how much? 15. What is the value of machinery? 20 lakh. 20 lakh at 15% for half year. Very clear. Half of the year. How much? 1 lakh. 1 lakh 72,500. That's 72,500. One lakh 50,000. 1,50,000. Next, additional depreciation at 20%, 20 lakh multiplied by 20 for half year. How much? 2 lakh. 2 lakh. Next, on balance. On balance, that is earlier it was to 10 lakh ಮೇಲೆ on balance. Total ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿತ್ತು? 47 lakh 25,000. ಅಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿತ್ತು? 45 lakh ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 45 lakh minus 15 lakh plus 20 lakh is equal to how much? 10 lakh. So 10 lakh ಮೇಲೆ normal depreciation 15%. How much? 1,50,000. So total depreciation on machinery, how much? 10 lakh 25,000. 10 lakh 25,000. Next block of asset, The next block को consider. Next block of asset. How much? 10 lakh on machinery purchased. Okay, 2 lakh 25,000 and 3 lakh. 5 lakh 25,000. Then this is 5 lakh. 10 lakh 25,000, isn't it? Anything? Nothing. Next. Third one is furniture. Furniture. So WDV as on 1st April 2019. How much? 80,000. Is there any purchases? No purchases. So this is the only the value. So WDV on 31st March 2020. So depreciation at 10%. 80,000 multiplied by 10%. 8,000. Okay. Next block of asset. Computer. Computer. WDV as on 1st April 2019. How much? 2 lakh. Is there any purchases? Less sales. Sales. How much? 30,000. So cost is immaterial. Very clear. Whatever will be the cost, sale proceed matter. Sale proceed is to 30,000. So 1,70,000. This is the WDV on 31st March 2020. So, what is the rate of depreciation for computer? Depreciation at 40% on 1,70,000. How much? 58. So, total allowable depreciation. Total allowable depreciation. How much? Total allowable. How much? 13,26,000. Don't have the calculators? How much? 13 lakh? 13 lakh? 26. Sale. A computer was sold for rupees 30,000 in January 2020. Cost, whatever may be the cost. ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸೇಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಳೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 50,000 ಅದು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಶರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರ್ತದೇನು? ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇವತ್ತು ತಗೊಂಡೆ ನಾಳೆ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ಗೆ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ? ಹಾ ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತು 2 ದಿವಸ ಪಬ್ಜಿ ಆಡಿದೆ ಫುಲ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 2 ದಿವಸ ಪಬ್ಜಿ ಆಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Isn't it? Original cost is immaterial. Have it for depreciation purpose. So the sale proceeding is the actual value received for transfer of an asset. Have it clear? So note, it is assumed that, not one, it is assumed that plant and machinery with 15% depreciation is used in the factory. Hence it is eligible for additional depreciation. Second one, since the machinery is used for less than 180 days, half of depreciation should be charged. 180 days, less than 180 days, half of depreciation should be charged.